Episode, I'm taking up you take you through the things you're not supposed to do in the year 2024. Number one is about being too much generous. Have you ever wondered that there's always a person that every time you call him money, there's this problem. He wants to give you money. There's this type problem. You want to give money. Not because you have, okay, I understand some people give because they have a good hearted, but I can tell you the truth. These streets don't remember anything. So even if you do good for them each and every time, they'll not remember you for doing a good work. So if assume today someone just calls you, I need around 300 shillings, just giving out. So you go today and then you go, maybe you're passing around the road, then you see somebody like maybe a watchman, talk about watchman. Then when you see them on the road, just want to give them. So okay, I don't deny, because even myself I do give at some point, but I came to discover something today. Don't be too much generous to help, to give people. So you need to understand and safeguard at all costs, making sure that your financial status, it remains at the end of the day, because once you lose money, people don't say that you're a good person because you're helping people. No, I can tell you the truth. I've at some point, I know one of my friends used to give people money each and every time because he was so much generous. So when he came up, maybe at some point that his business was not doing good and then he was going to bankruptcy, nobody was going to be there for him. So you get, at the end of the day, it only remains to be alone. So in most cases, making sure that you don't get too much generous to give people money. Don't be that Jesus every time you want to give people money each and every time. So try to safeguard every coin that you have. Either you can be able to invest that money, you can be able to hold it, you can be able to save it, because once you save your money, can be able to save you tomorrow. Number two, investing blindly. Have you ever wondered, like today you get around 100,000, you just want to go and open a M-Pesa shop. You have not even got a place that you want to invest. You have not got even how to understand this business runs too. You have not even understood how the best way you can be able to maximize that money, because there's something you need to do about. Mostly, like doing a research, you need to do this business. Do a research. If this business can be able to do well. Talk about the area where you'll be able to talk about the area. Talk about the profits, how much profits you're able to get from this business, and so on. So in most cases, you end up yourself investing blindly. So this money that you have, you need to invest it in a right way. So if you want to open a shop today, you can be able to check a location, check about the people there, the target, your audience, what kind of product you will sell. At the end of the day, you'll be able to get that you've already invested in a right way. So in most cases, investing blindly, it's going to cost you so much. Actually, I tell people each and every time you get money, you need to do what you call about a budget. Just get a budget. No, if you are getting this budget, how long is it going to take you? Talk about even investing like a 200,000 shillings. You can be able to rent a place, you can be able to rent a space, pay 2 months rent, then you can be able to have some money to buy stock and start running your business. In 2024, we're safeguarding our money by all costs, making sure that you become the best person and the best version of yourself, getting more money in economy at the same time for yourself. Remember, I do tell other people, before you invest your money, make sure that you check well, have a plan. Make sure that your plan that you're having is something that can be able to be achievable. Actually, I do tell people, every time you start up of something, you need to be able to have that your budget of yourself, then plan it in a good way. And this plan that you'll be able to take, make it to be an actionable one. Make sure that this plan is very much achievable, can be measured, can be able to be specific. At the end of the day, you can be able to have a time bound for you to make sure that your business is becoming a success. So in most cases, if you don't want to lose your money in 2024, make sure you invest well. So investing blindly is going to cost you much. And I do tell people, once you have lost your money, it's very much hard to get money. I do tell people, like today you can use $100,000. You can be able to use $100,000. Let me talk about Kenya shillings, because already in Kenya, I'll be able to know. If you're able to lose 100,000 shillings, you might not be able to recover this money in a day. But you can be able, like you can use 100,000 in one day, but you cannot be able to get 100,000 shillings in one day. What am I trying to mean? So I'm trying to mean, by all costs, you are able to safeguard your money in a right way. Another thing you need to be able to understand is doing favors to people. Don't be there to doing favor for people. Someone is asking you. Actually, I even got someone saying that, have you ever got someone that each and every time people are texting you, please, Mr. Samuel, give me a favor of this. Send me 3,000 urgently. Send me 2,000 urgently. So you get, if you are able to do favors for people, you can get up to the one day spending up to 10,000 shillings. You can be able to spend around 10,000. 10,000 shillings each and every day by just giving people favor. And in most cases, these people are giving favors, they won't be there for you. They just have to get just to collect something from you. So you get, from time to time, you are able to lose a lot of money. So doing favors for people, I do say in 2024, just avoid it as much as possible. Don't be doing favors for people each and every time, man. You are just there, people asking you, give me 100,000, 200,000 shillings, 20 bob, 30 bob. Remember each and every coin, because when you are subtracting this money from you, the balance is getting down. So you get at the end of the day, you are getting to go to bankruptcy because you will not be having money on yourself. So the things not to do in 2024, making sure that you don't do people favor. Another thing is number 4. Number 4 is about being there for everybody. Being there for everybody. Let me ask you today, have you ever seen someone that is always just there for other people's problem? You go somewhere, there's always a problem, you want to solve it, and the way of solving is about using your money. As I told you one thing, streets don't remember anything. So when you go broke today, you'll be broke yourself and your family. So in most cases, don't be there to everybody. Okay, you can be there for your family and so on. Actually, I'm going to get into that point. You can be there. You can be there for your family. You can be there for other people, but don't be there for everybody. You have some friends who are so much genuine to you. You can always be there for them because you can be able to help them when you have a capacity. And if you don't have enough money to give out, don't be the first person to give that money out. Remember, as the first one that we had said, don't be too much generous. Because I do tell people, in most cases, if you get yourself that you are being there for everybody, most people are going to use you so much. People will be using you because they'll be knowing that if I go to someone and ask him this money, he'll be there to give me. What am I trying to mean? So if you get there for everybody, like we just being available, because being available for everybody means you're going to lose, first of all, your time. Number 2, you're going to lose about your value. Number 3, you're going to lose about your resource that you have. So in most cases, time is so much important for each and every person. So if you want to become successful in the year 2024, don't be there for everybody. Just be there for specific people that need you. Actually, another thing is number 5 is solving problems. Solving problems with money. Have you ever seen someone who solves everything with money? Maybe you go to a stage today, assume you're going to Nairobi, and you get that you are getting late to job. Instead of getting like a taxi to town, you want to go and pay the whole matatu because you want to be taken to town very fast. Like you are trying to save that time, but using money. At the end of the day, you're going to become poor. So I'm trying to give you the points and the hits that you need to use in the year 2024 that can be able to save your life at the same time save you from getting broke. I do tell people each and every time. In most cases, when you see some signs of brokenness is coming to you, there's some things that you're not doing right. There's some things that you've done that are not adding up. So at the end of the day, make sure that you are not solving problems with money. Don't solve everything with money. There's something that you can use your mind, something you can be able to use your skills, something you can be able to use other people to do the same thing. Don't be there to solve everything with money, because every time you solve everything with money, you are able to lose more things in yourself. Actually, another thing I want to talk about is another thing I talk about is another thing that you're not supposed to do. Number 6, giving family members money every time. You're giving family members money every time. Remember, I do tell people, especially if you're a new person and you've got to Nairobi for the first time and you want to safeguard at least something, don't tell everybody that you're getting employed and this is the amount of money you are being paid for. Remember, when you tell your family and the other people's, because people will be asking favors from you, your family members will be asking you money, your cousins will be asking you money, your relatives will be asking you money, each and everybody, they'll be asking money from you. Don't tell them how much you are earning. Even if they ask you to know how much, you just tell them they're just small peanuts of money they're paying you. At the end of the day, you are trying to save as more as possible. What do I mean? I mean this way. Don't be there for family members to give them money, because if you give money today and no, you don't give them money, they'll be just be there and saying you are not helping them nowadays. So you need to try as much as possible by not solving family members giving them money. Just tell them you have only something small. I'll give it some point. If they ask you like 10,000, just give them 500 shillings or 200 shillings. Okay. I don't talk about badly about like helping your family members like to educate them. That is okay. But you remember, they're going to burden you a lot, or because most of people will be burdening you so much, because they want you to solve everything, giving them money, because your brother will be there asking you for 2,000, your elder sister will be asking for 3,000, your younger brother will be asking 4,000. You get at the end of the day, you're spending 10,000 from your business. What does it happen? So you're already removing money that is capital. You're really moving value from your business. This is capital. People use it because you can use this money and add it to business. So in most cases, if you find yourself that you are trying to give your family members money, that is a very big mistake you are doing in the year 2024. Remember, in most cases, if you try solving family members the same point as we had talked earlier, solving everything with the money, you're going to be broke as soon as possible. So making sure that each and every time for you to remain relevant, for you to be able to have value, for you to be able to have gain, is to make sure that you don't do the things that I've mentioned to you. Because after, if you are able to guard them and doing the same things that I've mentioned to you, you're going to become a successful person. Thank you very much for watching this episode. By the way, if you have not subscribed to this video, remember to subscribe, remember to comment, remember to hit that subscription that is down there. Actually, you see at the end of the screen on the right side here, there's a subscription there. Just subscribe. The reason why I tell people to subscribe is because each and every time we shall be uploading videos, you'll be the first person. Imagine YouTube will be notifying you that the CEO already is live. And actually, to me, I do say one thing is I take my opportunity to show you the story, what I've gone through as a CEO. Because for me to be successful, to be where I am here today, it has taken me time, it has taken me courage, it has taken me opportunity to come and explain to you and show you the best way to maintain and having a better life. Because my wish is to make sure that all my viewers that are listening to me, they have a good life, they have everything that it takes to make sure that they have the best life for themselves. So thank you very much for watching this video. Let's meet in our next.